Do you believe in climate change?
Yeah. Yeah.
I do.
Climate change is a problem that needs to be fixed. If we continue on this path of destruction, we will ruin the earth and it will be uninhabitable. If everyone in the world lived the way people do in the US, it would take 5 Earths to provide enough resources for everyone. If we continue to do nothing, many catastrophes will happen, such as ice glaciers melting. In the year of 2040, it is possible for the Arctic region to be completely iceless. This means the water levels will rise and species living on those glaciers may become extinct. The sea level is expected to rise 7 to 23 inches by the end of the century. If this happens, we will have major flooding. This is not good, so we have to learn ways to cut down our pollution. Conserve energy. Turn off lights when not needed. Carpool. If you carpool, it is less gas going into the atmosphere. Don't use the AC. If you are hot or cold, just open a window or use a blanket. These are simple things you can do in your everyday life to help stop air pollution.
Do you believe in climate change?
I do. I've seen all the data that NASA has on the subject and I'm pretty convinced. I've also noticed that sea level rising is happening and occurring in California and things are changing.
What do you think is a major cause of climate change?
Carbon emissions, CO2 and methane. Those are the big ones.
Is it too late to prevent climate change?
It's already happening. There's no preventing it, but we can reverse course with big changes.
What can we do to fix it?
People need to be conscious of how much carbon they are emitting through daily activities. A lot of it's from transportation, the way we eat, commerce, and then actually taking action on the political front and electing officials who are willing to confront climate change and make big changes. Other countries have pretty much eliminated their carbon footprint from energy. I think Denmark and Sweden are 100% renewable right now. If the US, China, and the big emitters were to do that, I think you'd see some big reversals of course.
What do you think about people who don't believe in climate change?
I don't think that they've seen the data. There's a lot of lobbying on behalf of the energy lobby to debunk the science of climate change. They want to protect their interests and not lose their market share. So again, a lot of money coming from big oil and the conspiracy theories start rolling. So I think people need to see the actual data and look at it for themselves and look at the events occurring right now around the planet. Extreme weather, sea level rise, all that stuff.
Is there a chance that climate change is over-exaggerated?
It's hard to imagine if you read the news. With extreme weather events, there's whole islands that are underwater now. People had to leave their homes. There's a lot of, take a look at Florida for example. Miami just put like 10 billion into raising all their roads 10 feet because they get what they call daytime flooding. High tides come up through the sewers of the city and some of their roads are impassable. So I think it's happening.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.